What are these surprising laws even long-term experts in Thailand might not know about? Breaking these laws can lead to unexpected and severe consequences. And in Thailand, laws can change drastically. In 2022, it became legal to smoke weed in Thailand, while at the same time, Thailand is a country where you can be executed for a drug offense. It's unlikely, but legally possible. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer and some laws on this list might not be enforced, but better not do them anyway, so you won't end up in handcuffs. There are some laws in Thailand foreigners should be cautious of, because in your country it might be normal. So let's start with the first one. But Sven, you just said smoking weed in Thailand is legal. Are you high right now? No. While smoking weed in Thailand is legal now, smoking in public places such as schools, temples or shopping malls is still illegal. It can lead to a 25,000 baht fine or in some cases to a 3 months prison sentence. Thai prison? I pass. Who doesn't know this feeling? You just come from the beach and you're still wet, but you want to go home using your motorbike. What many tourists do, and you see that a lot in places like Koh Samui or Phuket, is to drive shirtless. That's illegal in Thailand, but this law isn't really enforced. One of the reasons behind this law could be that Thai culture places a strong emphasis on modesty and respect, and driving shirtless could be seen as disrespectful to others. And to be honest, there's also the safety concern. It's possible that driving shirtless could be considered a safety hazard, as it might distract other drivers. Oh my God, look at this girl. I have here with me a deck of cards. Gambling is illegal in Thailand except for the state lottery. How convenient. However, this doesn't mean that you won't find gambling in Thailand. I've seen people betting on the outcome of a buffalo fight. If that's not gambling, I don't know what is. One card deck usually has 52 cards, meaning if you own 3 decks, you could get in trouble. The specific punishment for possessing more than 120 playing cards can vary depending on the circumstances. However, it typically involves fines and you might be detained for questioning, but only if there's suspicion of illegal gambling activity. While the law exists, it's rarely enforced, especially for tourists. However, I think it's a law you should know about. That's also why when you want to buy playing cards at a 7-Eleven, you have to specifically ask for it because they're hidden behind the counter. A 1950 law mandates that everyone in Thailand speaks Thai in public. If that's true, then this episode must look something like this. กฎหมายแปลกๆคนไทยที่คนต่างชาติอาจจะไม่รู้ It aimed to ensure that Thai language was used in public spaces and official settings. While the law remains on the books, it's rarely enforced, especially in tourist areas and among foreigners. The law's primary purpose seems to be symbolic, reinforcing the importance of the Thai language as a unifying force. In practice, many Thais, especially those in urban areas, are fluent in English or other languages. Ever since I came to Thailand, my dream was to own a piece of land. Well, that dream got crushed quickly because foreigners can't own land in Thailand. However, there is a funny law that states that a person acquires ownership of immovable property if he possesses it for more than 10 years. In other words, if I'm going to sit here for 10 years, this land is mine. So I'm going to start right now. Nope, I can't do it. It's taking too long. Thai banknotes feature the image of the king. Stepping on them is seen as a direct insult to the monarch. This act is highly disrespectful and can lead to legal consequences. It's important to treat Thai currency with respect, as it is not just a form of payment, but also a symbol of the nation and its monarchy. Don't step on it, and for the love of God, don't draw on it. Another similar law says, do not talk bad about the king. While he was still prince, King Rama X lived in Germany. At the time, he dresses, let's call it differently. A German morning show made fun of it, and the backlash was so big you can't imagine. They had to apologize many times and they don't even live in Thailand. It's important to exercise caution when discussing the monarchy or related topics in Thailand, as even unintentional comments can be misunderstood and can lead to serious legal consequences. In recent years, the enforcement of this law has increased. This has led to numerous arrests and convictions, often based on social media posts or online comments. Critics argue that the law is used to suppress freedom of speech.
Planning your next trip to Asia? Then you need to know about our sponsor, Want to Go Asia. They are your one-stop shop for booking all your travel essentials. Think trains, buses, ferries, even flights. All in one easy-to-use platform. No language barrier or complicated booking system. Want to Go Asia lets you compare prices, see real-time availability, and book securely. They also send you pictures and instructions in case it's your first time abroad. Click the link in the description below to plan your dream Asia trip this year. Back to the video.
Littering in Thailand is illegal and can result in fines of up to 2,000 baht. Obviously, this law is in place to protect the environment and keep it clean. To enforce this law, authorities may deploy the litter police, but don't fall for any scams, always ask for ID first. Thailand has strict laws regarding the display of flags. While it's generally okay to display foreign flags in private places, displaying them publicly without proper authorization can be seen as disrespectful to the flag and the Thai nation. The specific penalties for displaying a foreign flag without permission can vary, but they can include fines and even imprisonment. You should be mindful of this law, especially during public events or celebrations where displaying flags is common. The World Cup comes to my mind. Many condos in Thailand also have strict rules and regulations regarding pet ownership. These restrictions are often implemented to maintain a quiet and clean living environment. Don't look at me like this, Milo. These restrictions can vary from one condo to another. Before moving into a condo in Thailand, it's crucial to check the specific pet policies of the building to avoid any potential conflicts or fines. This can get expensive fast. I'm talking from experience. Some condos charge 1,000 baht per day, meaning if they find out you kept a pet at the condo for 100 days, your fine can easily reach 100,000 baht. Tattoos. Some places where it's not allowed. Most temples in Thailand have a dress code that requires visitors to cover their shoulders and knees. In some cases, this may also extend to covering tattoos, especially large or offensive ones. For example, the Grand Palace in Bangkok has a strict dress code which may include restrictions on visible tattoos. In the next video, I want to show you 12 things Thai people think are normal, but I find them very strange. If you want to watch that video, click the link over here or over there. And I hope to see you next time.